Welcome back to the 45th episode of a close combat longest stay playthrough with the Germans in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And well, this time around we are once again defending in Ouistreham, or however you say that town's name. Taken a bit of a beating here previously, unfortunately, because I didn't assume the enemy would actually do something. The first time we fought them here, they just didn't do anything. The second time, however, they did. So now they have a little bit of control here and there. They can deploy here for whatever reason. But we're still in, good fighting spirits. And yeah, we did take out 4 of the tanks last time. They had 7, now they don't. And yeah, well, let's just set them up once more here. I'm going to give them a Vickers heavy machine gun team. Maybe replace this tank as it has had a casualty. We'll see actually. Let's see. Maybe another company HQ in fact. And well, how many tanks do I want to give them? They have 7 Shermans still available. I guess we just pop in all those 7 Shermans. They also have Achilles, but it's a tank destroyer, so I'm kind of saving it for when we fight these guys with armored forces, which I'm sure it's going to have to come to at some point. So that being said, I believe we put in a regular Bren group. And you know what, no mortars for them this time around. Just a couple of Bren groups, Vickers medium machine gun, couple of company HQ, and 7 Shermans. And there we go. So now we need to find a smart way to set up her. And I am a little bit conflicted on how I want to do that, actually. Can I just aim down the road here, the entire road? I can aim down the road to some degree. I think maybe we put this there, right? It can aim... Well, I can't aim up north. And still can't do that. But maybe if we put them here, like if a tank comes through here, they should have shots on it, and if it comes on the north side as well. 7.5 centimeter pack though. I'm not 100% sold on putting it there, but I think I will. Maybe we should have this somewhere else. I mean, I can stick in this thing can cover here, so that's good. Where do these bunkers point? Can't put it in this bunker? No, we can. Okay. But yeah, it's got pretty limited coverage though, unfortunately. Well, I mean, it covers in the north, but it leaves a massive gap here where we can't take on tanks. And that is going to be potentially a problem. I think we're just going to set up and hold in a strong point there though. Or, I'm not entirely sold on it, not going to lie. I think maybe we do this. Get the command troop in here. Put them on ambush, just in case we run into some tanks. We can put them on defend, I think. It should be fine. Then mortar team. Wait a minute, where's this thing pointing? If I put the 5 centimeter here, will it be able to shoot up north from her? If I put it in the right place inside of her. I won't even be able to shoot out from the bunker. Not from her at least. Nope, that's a fail. Not gonna be good. Never mind. Although maybe we could put it here. Have it aimed down this. And yeah, I mean, I guess that could work, but it does leave it a bit exposed. So if we maybe put a command team here, just so infantry won't be able to get to it too easily. And we have the mortar team and another heavy machine gun team. Do we have any tall buildings to put this in? I don't really think so. No, I wouldn't say we do. Could put them in here though. Let's get the MG team in first, because the cannon will clip in regardless. So we have some coverage down the road here, both with the cannon and the MG team. This cannon haircut. You know what? Can we get this 7.5 centimeter in here actually? No. So okay, we'll keep that in the bunker here. Get the 5 centimeter there. The 5 centimeter isn't really that good against tanks, no, but. Right, from here, do they have line of sight on anything? No. So they're just kind of yeah, just kind of keeping these guys to fire off the mortars and whatnot, and keep them alive if everything else goes to hell. Hopefully. Let's begin. Okay, straight from the get-go, we're not seeing any enemy tanks. Or infantry, for that matter. So the good thing with having this command team here is that if we lose everything here and tank come rolling through here, we still have one Panzerfaust we can launch at whatever tank might come rolling through. Do I have large belief in our abilities, sir? No. And now this anti-tank gun is pretty useless because they didn't deploy anything here. So yeah. This could take a while though, so I'm gonna edit you to when stuff starts happening. Alright, we got enemy spotted, it's a tank. We can't shoot. What the fuck happened to the anti-tank gun? It barely has any coverage. Fuck me. Really? I actually do have a lot of stuff here, we just can't do anything about it. Can we move the cannon at all? Deeper in the bunkers or no? Fuck, we have a line of sight. Dude, why is it so useless right now? God, I should have investigated this better, but we do have 2 Shermans here. Might try to mobilize them. Or maybe try to kick them into action, we'll see. Not ideal right now. And certainly this won't be able to shoot either. We have been able to mobilize Shermans with mortars before, so maybe we can do it again. Good, we're chasing them back where they came from. Direct hitter, did fuck all. Right, we got the infantry making moves. Would be nice to mobilize at least one of these. So we can only cover towards there, like, damn it, it's gonna be hard to... Fuck, I did not realize how useless this bunker was, but I should have seen that coming, though, because the bunkers usually are fucking horrendous in this game. We've had 3 direct hits, all of which have done absolutely nothing. Okay, that's another Sherman. Well, I mean, it might be strong on armor, but we need to take shots at it. We've immobilized one of them. I think this thing got immobilized.
Taking fire!
So let's see here. Can we get this Sherman before it gets anti-tank? Oh, we got it. Nice. Okay, that's 2 of 5 tanks out of commission. Very nice. 2 of 7, I mean, so they have 5 tanks left. That can actually do something, basically. Well, we have 4 mortar rounds left, so another direct hit with no real damage. Another direct hit with no actual damage. Well, they're hitting pretty well with mortars, it's just not doing anything, unfortunately. And now they're out of ammo. I'll put these guys in ambush then. And I can only hope this immobilized Sherman will count as destroyed. I really think it should, because it's immobilized in a terrible location. And it kind of hit me that maybe the Allies deployed a lot of units here. They tend to kind of do that. Like, they take more ground, but they keep deploying where they originally could deploy. It's just a thing I've been noticing happening. Not sure why there's a landing victor location here right next to the 2 sword beach. What's the point of that, really? Very close victor locations. Oh, okay, we got infantry there. How we're seeing that, I'm not entirely sure about. It's the MG team, but the MG team should be shooting this guy instead, I think. Let's take him out. Okay, shoot whatever the fuck you feel like then. There we go. Very nice. Okay, where are we taking fire from? Over here. We cannot shoot that with the anti-tank gun. Well, one brand group is out, so that's good. I mean, we're doing pretty decently so far, I would say. I might want to hold this city with a stronger force for the second wave. And I don't want to necessarily defeat these guys, even if I can, before the second wave of landings come in. Because if there already is a battle group in one of the sectors, I don't think the new landing wave will actually come in and land, so we're still fighting the same units. But once they hit, though, on the morning of the next day, then we can start putting in a serious effort at pushing them back into the sea. Everywhere. Which we will hopefully do before they land the third wave. I think we will be able to, and that's my whole plan. That's the strategy. That's what we're going for. Let's ask for truce, see what happens. Yeah, didn't think so. I'm a little bit shocked they haven't lost any morale yet, seeing that one of the Shermans are immobilized and the other one over here destroyed. But, oh well. And you know, I love that, like, it... Oh, that's another one. Okay, can we just turn the gun around a little bit there? This... Which one's the gun? There we go. Okay, just so it's prepared. More towards this direction. Yeah, the Sherman needs to make some moves before we can get to it, but... Yeah, as I was saying, for instance, in Cross of Iron, you see this 5cm gun. It shoots at the enemy tank, even though it says we can't hurt that. It still shoots and kills it immediately, or like with the second shot. In Cross of Iron, that's not how it goes down. You can tell them to shoot something, they just won't. If they think they can't hurt it, they're not even going to shoot, which is really shitty. At least like infantry guns won't really be doing too much. But yeah, I mean, now we're fighting the front arm of this Sherman, and beautiful, very nice. Okay, I mean, see, can't hurt them, but still, they killed 2 Shermans that they couldn't hurt, so... Got the other Sherman coming through here, we can maybe get it once it gets into the street and crosses here. Certainly so far so good. They have 4 operational Shermans left. To push something in this general area. I might want to reposition my command team actually. Seemingly and hopefully the AT gun is enough to hold off the armor. If that changes, we can maneuver these guys around with their anti-tank capabilities. I'm not 100% sure if this is actually a 2-story building they're in right now, so I'm just going to move them over to the next one over. Or maybe even here. Maybe just cross here and see if we can get some shots over there on something. We do have a couple of submachine guns, so... Alright, well...
We're under heavy fire.
We got infantry here that we can focus on instead, please. Can't see. I mean, if you're trying to shoot this guy, no, of course you can't, you fucking idiot. Shoot the guys on the street. What the fuck? What the actual fuck was that? Well, whatever. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Side armor, turn around, blast it. Maybe the heavy machine gun team should stop firing, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, let's get this Sherman, huh? Hit, but no damage. Luckily the Sherman keeps missing. Hit, but no damage. So we can take them out frontally, but not on the side armor. That's weak. That makes sense. We've hit it several times on the side. Luckily the crew in this Sherman seems to be like halfway retarded or something. One of these shots gotta go through at some point. Come on. Immobilized. Okay, so we have immobilized it at the very least. We've done some damage. Injured the guy inside. But yeah, we certainly need to do more than this. And now we just can't. Okay. Gonna have to sneak the heavy machine gun team here away, I think. At least it's immobilized. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Shermans dealt with. We still have 3 left. Can we get a truce? No. And I'm hoping that the 2 that have been immobilized and not destroyed will be counted as destroyed and removed from the enemy's reserve list. But yeah, for sure, we should just get the heavy machine gun team out of harm's way here. I think we just kind of sneak them over here. And then into one of these bunkers or something. Or across the street. Yeah, I think maybe more across the street is better. It's riskier. No, you know what? We'll see how. Maybe we can get some smoke and stuff. Or smoke rounds with the mortars. We can smoke off this street. Then we can do a little bit of a crossing. What the fuck are these shots? Why are they landing down there? That's better, but still not ideal. I want them in this area here fighting the enemy. They hit the fountain. That's nice. God damn it, hit the street. Come on. Sug trucks don't. What is that? They fucking suck.
Under heavy fire.
Ah, well, okay, they are terrible. Fuck it, we'll just move. I have 1 smoke shell left. I doubt they'll hit on the street. I want them to. Ah, there we go. Well, that's fine. Hopefully it's fine at least. The thing is, if in this game, smoke grenades are worth nothing. If, like for instance, if we smoke out the tank here, it's completely covered in tank, it can't see shit, but they have like an infantry unit in this building that sees the infantry, the smoke is completely worthless, and yeah, the tank will be able to shoot from inside the smoke. Because one team has a line of sight on them. Which it's ridiculous that it works that way, but it works that way. So if anyone can see the guys that are... Like if there's a wall of smoke covering this entire area here, nothing here can shoot, but something here sees them. Then everything can shoot as if there's no smoke at all. Which isn't the best solution I've ever heard about, personally. But, oh well. Let's see if we can get the MG team set up over here. Counter the movements a little bit. It's unfortunate we lost the 5cm gun, but it did a lot of good damage before we lost it. There we go, in position, and then we can set up the machine gun and cover down the street. And if they would like to move this tank here a little bit this direction or something, I wouldn't mind that at all. Please go for it. Although if they move it up this street, then this anti-tank can, like, it's basically it needs to come here exactly. Or yeah, we can't do anything about it. So can we get a truce? No. The sooner the better, really. I just need to delay the enemy for long enough. There's another one of the tanks. Okay. So since we can see that, I can probably shoot at my MG guys if it comes to that. So it's not so good if these guys start opening fire right now. Not from that position anyway. I think let's move them over another building just so that tank can't return fire if we have to open up on some infantry. And I know they have infantry here, but the command team seems to be holding them fine, so I'm not too concerned. Is this the MG guy running up here? That's the assistant, that's the MG guy. He's just kind of stuck in the building, seemingly. Alright, we got the infantry here, so if we can set up the MG, then we should be able to counter-attack them a little bit. Or at least respond. We do have a guy with the SMG kind of pinning them and killing them, apparently. So as soon as we got the SMG set up, or the SMG, right, the heavy machine gun, the schweres machine gun, Maschinengewehr, whatever. I don't know, it's just a little bit weird, like SMG means heavy machine gun. You know, that's not what I'm used to calling a heavy machine gun, you know. An SMG is something else, as I'm sure you're aware. In the Western, well, the English-speaking world. But we're holding fine. I mean, it can push through here now, and we can't really respond to that. We won't even know if it happens. Can we get a truce now? Thank you. Okay, well, they gained some more ground, but they lost some more tanks. So I would say it's pretty decent. Oh, they managed to actually have one of the tanks run into something separate from us engaging it, and it's been damaged as well. So potentially they have only 2 Shermans left now, because 5 of them have been either destroyed or damaged. So that's pretty nice. And infantry-wise, I took out 2 brand groups. Not too shabby. I'm pretty happy with the results of this. 3 of our guys are dead, and 1 gun destroyed. But we still have the 7.5 centimeter. So we'll see how we play this next time around. The results are fine. So either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on it, maybe even subscribing if you haven't already. And, well, yeah, with that being said, as always, you can catch me in the next one. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.